Hello, here I am. I'm looking at this basically. I want to look at the news that we have from various sources. Maybe we find something that I haven't seen. Like, I haven't seen some of the stuff for. Hello, by the way, if anyone's around. I haven't seen some of the stuff for the new ascendancies. I think in one of the coverages from media coverage is shown. So I'll have it on the other screen just to not open some bullshit, and I'll pull it on this screen. Let me close down the ads and everything if I can. Oh my god, this is full with ads. This is the first link, right? Julio Lapine. One of the most unique druid archetypes is ready to land on Pathfinder 2, the last of the druids. I'm just skimming through to see if there's anything we missed. If they have anything. No, this is nothing. Escapist magazine. Steam Deck. Oh my god, this is... it's the fact that they are doing an update on the performance. That's very good. Interview. This is so much light. Let me see if I can redo some of the light. There we go. It's still too much. Why isn't there a dark mode? Oh, there is a dark mode. Never mind. There is a dark mode. Let's see. The druid has actually technically been a development since we announced Path of Exile 2. Oh my god, from 2019. Okay, I'm trying to read if there's anything like relevant. There's a lot of stuff here in the interview. Oh, so we might have the next Sorcerer's Ascendancy next patch, 0.5. Early access which is milestone though. What about version 1.0? I don't want to sleep to 2027, and honestly I don't think it will. Alright. I don't know what to think about that. Like, alongside the last witch. Okay, League, the Fate of the Fall. It's fine because everyone would say that the mechanic was inspired by Blueprints, but funnily enough, that wasn't actually the game that inspired it. The game I was actually playing that did inspire it was called Loop Hero, and I just started coding up a prototype myself after I played that game, which eventually turned into this League mechanic. Ooh, so it's based on Loop Hero, the incursion, so what? Ah, now offering the chance to modify your character body. Alright, next. I suppose I can have it here and just have a new tab. What is this? Sports Kida. What is this? Where is the night mode? What is this site? It's too much light. What is this, man? It's not readable, I'm sorry. Everything coming. What is this? Do they have something new at least? Talismans, the bear running, the ascendancies, incursions. They have screenshots, crafting double corruption. Too many commercials. Destructoid. Options. Oh my god. No. Is there anything? Am I looking at ghosts here? Is there anything worth in this article? So I think one of them should have something worth, right? Neo Win. Oh my god. Nice. Game 8. They have also an article. Do they have something like useful? Oh my god. Je m'abonnais, je acceptais, je parlais un peu de français. Suppose. I suppose. Les compétences. I don't see anything useful here yet. I mean, this one looks a bit better. This article looks a little bit better. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. Buffed.de. Cloudflare. Is it working though? Oh my god. I don't see anything new. I don't see anything new. I don't see anything new. More loot, more XP. I know. Mine MMO.de. What is this? Absolutely nothing. Wait, I checked Discord. I need to check Discord. I think we already discussed this one in Discord. I don't need to go to all of the shit there. Wait. Where did Vali mention this one in Discord? I'm trying to find it. I was away, so it was early. I was away from home. Let me see. Oh my god, there's a lot of discussion today. Ah, okay, here. Where's dark mode? Where's dark mode? There's no dark mode. There should be images here, right? Oh, this. Oh my god, but I cannot see it. What is this resolution? Ah, okay, it can be seen now. Does it work now properly? Let me see. Shame on. Anything else here? No. Okay, this is what I was looking for basically. Was it here? Yeah, it's here. It's here at some point. Alright, let's have a look. Let me have a look on this. This is the Oracle, right? The one that I actually wanted to play. This is an interesting kind of start. I don't get it. Where does it start? Ah, it starts from here. So you can get these. This one is hits against you have 10% reduced critical damage bonus on the small one, and the other one, the lesser harm. Enemy critical hit chance against you is unlucky. Damage of enemies hitting you is unlucky. This is very, very strong defensively. It's a very good for. This is very good. Especially against lightning damage, right? 12% increased critical hit chance and then inevitable critical hits. Does it? Ah, no, it doesn't go. Okay, that's a good. This one it's very interesting. The small one here. What? Wait. We don't know what is this. We don't know about this one. They didn't cover. They forgot to cover this one here. Immobilization build-up. Grand skill moment of vulnerability. I don't know what that one is. 1 passive skill point, and then non-keystone passive skills in medium radius of allocated keystone passive skills can be allocated without being connected to your tree. That's interesting. And then there's another passive point, and you get the unseen path, the one that you see new passive points. This one, increased elemental damage, align fate. I think this was showcased in the video, right? So a minion Oracle Druid would pick up these nodes over here, these 4, right? The Traveler Wisdom. This is very nice. Like I don't know where. There's a lot of nice stuff you can do with this, especially if you're using the Tech or Jewel. And of course the Unseen Path, we need to see exactly what passives are being added with it. And then you can get this one for sure, like this one is like free. This one's very good. This one's very, very good. But I don't know which would be the 4th one. Maybe Fateful Vision, because this one will benefit minions as well, right? Harmony Within, wait. I cannot see. What is Harmony Within? Heat damage is taken from mana before life if your current mana is higher than your current life. 5% less maximum life, 5% less maximum mana. I know about that. That's interesting though. It's interesting. Maybe it's better than Mind Over Matter in some ways. It's very good though. It's gonna be very good if you can get nice minion nodes here. And the Shaman. What is this? Flask recovery, 40 spirit for each available empty champ slot. You get 120 if you don't use any champ slot. 120 flat spirit. That's like dual wielding scepters almost. It's very, very strong. I arguably do not need the charms. I don't need to do charms, right? That's very good. This is very good for minions. Okay, the other one. What is the small one doing? 1 passive point, I think. And then gain the benefits of additional bonded modifiers on runes and idols. This was very nice, right? The Wisdom of the Magi. We've seen it and it was very nice. So these two are already very good for minions. Then we have the maximum rage, and every rage also gets more spell damage. That's irrelevant. Max rage, no inherent loss of rage. Yeah, whatever. This is something different. Not for minions. Unless I'm misunderstanding. Then we have elemental resistances with reactive growth, which is take 4% less elemental damage per adaptation, matching that adaptation's type. Gain 1 adaptation when hit by elemental damage, matching the type of the damage taken. This is very nice defensive node. This is very nice. Then the next one in line is damage taken recoup as life, elemental damage taken recouped as energy shield. Physical damage taken as cold, fire, lightning. Adaptations have a duration of 10 seconds instead of 4. Probably it's 4 seconds if you only have this one. Take 4% less elemental damage per adaptation, matching that adaptation type. I can see a minion build with these two nodes here, right? This one and this one. And taking also this reactive growth and avatar of evolution for defenses. The other one seems to be something else. Is the elemental damage with How are they even? What is this? They didn't know how to show this, I think. They know that you have to mouse over those to see exactly what they mean. Grand skill Apocalypse. This is something for elements though. One is lightning, one is cold, one is fire, and then Apocalypse. This is not for minions necessarily. So you can definitely do this one on minions as well. Both of these are good for minions. I need to decide though. I think this is might be a bit stronger though. But I can only say that after we see the tree, after we see the unseen path. Because we've seen already in the presentation that you get a 40% increased minion reservation. That is actually gonna be 20%. But we need to see all of the small ones and so on. This is nice. I like these ascendancies for minions. Alright, that's pretty much what I didn't cover from the patch notes. Do we have anything new? Wait, why is this on red here? Why is this on red here? I don't know. Early access patch notes. I mean, I don't want to watch more of this. Did they change anything yet? Do they have... there's nothing here, right? They didn't react yet to any kind of stuff from... I already reacted to the patch notes. I'm not gonna look again over this unless someone comes up and says, hey, have you seen that in the patch notes? I'll have a look. I'll have it open on the other tab. However, I think kinda... I might play... Shall I play a bit of Titan? Let me disable this because... Alright. Okay, do you wanna start looking already for replacement to this? I don't have tech outs though. Let me think. Okay, let's delete the frozen mandibles. Let's remove them. I can get it back, right? Let's try and play a bit with Harano first. I'll do Harano. Let's have it here, whatever. Where was it? Is it in Heart of the Tribe? No, it's in the Harano. I'll do Harano a bit. I'm trying to replace the mandibles. Even though we don't know what the buffs are gonna be for the specters, what they intend to change with that line. But of course I'm gonna delete the frozen mandibles since they are no longer relevant for anything. For any kind of practice. Any kind of real practice. I'm gonna do Harano a bit. I wanna see some of the maps with the bonuses that I have right now. They didn't say anything about Harano, right? I'm expecting it to be still available. Right, so I'm expecting to still be able to summon these guys, right? And this is basically pretty similar to the ants, but they are not as fast. And we can use exactly the same gems. And I can summon exactly 2. I don't need to do weapon swap, they don't have the annoying sound that the ants have. I'll go and do a map with this and see exactly how it feels. Also, I mean, let's see. Also, they're buffing Impact Shockwave, by the way. Impact Shockwave is gonna be kind of powerful. Whatever, let's do a map. We still have the master setup. Where was I heading? I was looking for Let's go here because I don't know what's here. Or down? Let's go down. Trenches. Let's go to the trenches. Whatever. Penetrate. Let's not get destroyed by that. Okay, we have Harano. Harano is not very slow. Like he's moving. He's moving decently, right? And they also jump, apparently. They have some built-in AoE as well. They're not ants though. I got the ritual. Ritual is back on the menu, boys. Nice. I got ritual. I wanna do a boss as well with this and see if the damage lives up to the expectations. By the way, all of the stuff is getting buffed. All of the lineage supports that we were using on minions. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm not even upset about Frozen Mandible getting deleted, to be honest. Since we are getting so many buffs in other places, it's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. Do not despair. Never despair. Okay, now let's see here. How much damage do they have? What is the damage here? They have very high average damage. They have higher damage than the ants, but of course the DPS is not as high. Because they're not as fast, right? On the attack time and attack speed. But the damage, like the hit damage, is higher. Let me try and figure out if I finish there. I didn't. Let's see. Oh, they get deleted. They literally get deleted. Alright, let's chill. Let's chill. Harano is good. Harano is good, guys. It's definitely slower than the ants, but it's good. I wanna do the other one, the blood fevered guy. The blood fevered warrior as well, after this map. I'm doing that one as well. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. What is that? That's a unique stash. Unique strongbox. Yo, hello Dreadnought and Crow. How are you? Good morning, good evening. Wait, I need to change my cam. It's covering up the live. Let's have it here, it's fine. Alright, one more ritual. Let's do this though. Let me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, this is the last ritual. Ooh. Piety's Mercy. Talked on this druid, honestly. Yeah. I mean, druid is gonna be fun. Both of the ascendancies are good for minions. Like, Shaman for sure is good, and the Oracle, it really depends what we get on the new passives that he can unlock. My bad. And generally, it depends what we get. I don't know why I died there. I have an Orb of Annulment and the Homogenizing, right? I will further defer those. Let's further defer. Now I have the tablet as well, so I can keep running. I'm trying new minions because we cannot do frozen mandibles. I'm trying some of the ones that I tried on the different class on the Infernal list. I wanna try them on this Titan as well. Because I think Titan will be very strong in next patch as a minion as well. On minions. It might be the strongest as well. It might literally be the strongest. We have to see. Because look at this damage. Look at this damage increase that I have here. 526%. Oracle, you don't know? We don't know what we get on the new passives that he can unlock. Yeah, it's the Oracle, yeah. Yeah, that's the Oracle. Yeah, but on the Shaman, did you see on the Shaman Ascendancy, not the one with lots of passives, the other one? You get 120 flat spirit if you're not using charms. If you're not using the charms. That's very good as well. If you couple that one with the percentage increase spirit you get from passive tree, maybe we even get more of those. And also from the Grand Spectrums, if you're using Grand Spectrums, it's gonna feel very good. Yeah. Oh, you didn't see it. Wait, did you see? Did you see just the start of the stream? Like this thing. Did you see this thing? Like this is from one of the media articles. I can link it if not. I can link the entire thing. What was it? It's Comic-Con book. Is it here? It's on this article. Let me link it to you. It's in this article, Dreadnought and Crow. Hello, Arons33014. I can say log, but I just left a comment about Solus Ipse. It might be worth it because you can slot 2 tech roads. 2 of the beach lineages, etc. may be worth the 2 levels on helmet sometimes. Yeah, I know, I've seen that one. I will have a deeper look on that one as soon as we know more of the passive tree and whatnot. If we can get the plus level of minions from other means, it might be worth it. The breach lineage supports are also giga buffed. They are like they are giga buffed, right? Like double damage that they had before. Yeah. They were strong already, but they will be stronger than that. Okay, after these ones, I'm trying the other one from the Act 4. That might be strong. Wait, I didn't detonate here because I got killed, right, by the... At the moment, I'm trying the Harano mid cover on the Titan as well, because I tried it only on the Infernal list. I think Titan has a higher damage ceiling than Infernal list. Also, I'm gonna play Titan in 0.4 as well, but not as a starter. I think the starter will be a Druid, Oracle, or Shaman. I have to figure out which one is better for me. But I cannot decide yet. Like, I cannot say for sure which one is gonna be. We'll find out. We'll find out when we have the passive change. Or maybe during launch day. But it will be Druid for sure. Like, I'm really stoked to play Druid. What? Right. I died earlier on this map. I messed up with something. I nearly died again. I don't care about it anymore. Like, I don't care if I die. If I don't level up anymore. Whatever. This is my practice character. Like the fresh character. That charm to spirit node seems super freaking OP. Yeah, it is. For minion it is. You don't need the charms that much. Like, you can make do without them. You can get those, like, you can ignore the stuff actually. Especially if you're not playing hardcore. Because the charms are inherently defensive, right? Been using them for increased item rarity. Yeah, the golden charm, I suppose. I'm using the throwing charm here and the stone charm for stunning, but I think this one's useless right now. I can just swap them around. I get the dowsing instead of the stun, because I have kinda high life. I think I have decent. Can I see somewhere the stun? I have elemental ailment threshold 1.8k. Where do I see the stun threshold? I don't even know if it can be seen here. Is it on armor or where is it on life? It's not visible. Alright. Okay, Harano is kinda good, right? It's not bad. Harano is not bad.
So it is. Hello. So it is.
So it is. Piety's mercy. Okay, we have a ritual tablet here. That's very cool. Oh wait, I want to change the spectre, right? Let's change it and look for something else. Let's go again into Act 4. Let's go into Heart of the Tribe. I think we can find it here as well. I'm looking for the Blood Fever, the Warrior. I'm gonna test it out on the Titan as well. It works with exactly the same gem, so it's easy for me to test it out now. Right, let's bind as well. Oh man, okay, let's go back then. It's over here as well. Inhahanu. And I was on here, right? Maybe I can do 4 of these in some ideal scenario. How much do they reserve? 38? Yeah, I can do 4 if I do 1 less cleric. That's fine. Blood Fevered Warrior. I've heard Mark complain in interviews that charms are weak and he wants to make them matter more. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a valid point. Seems like you could put a bunch of cool nitwit procs in there instead of what's there currently. I mean, we do have some unique charms that are kind of strong, right? Especially the one that drops only from Asmeri Spirits. That one's pretty dope, right? Why am I not portaling out? I'm just wasting some time. The Great Wolf ones and so on. Let me see, do I have any unique charms on this run? I have only Arakali's gift. I think I had some unique one somewhere. No, I don't. Personally, I'm afraid of freeze, but maybe no charms and Svalin for cast Ice Nova on block to knock back enemies if you get in trouble. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff that you can also increase if you increase your where is it? If you increase your elemental ailment threshold, it's gonna be fine as well. And freeze, for example, the only freeze that you usually get is if you click on a strongbox that has freeze, right? Let's have these ones. Let's cancel these. There's not much else, like you're not getting frozen a lot often.
Onward without hesitation.
Let's see these guys. Like the guys move very slowly, but as soon as they start hitting, they move faster. And damage is whatever. And they have some built-in AoE as well, so. Nah, these are not that good though. Maybe together with everything else. They're still clearing, but it's a bit slower. They have Abyssal Depths as well. And there's two of these now. Come on, but I wanna go back here. Why are you taking me game? Frenzied Boar and the Great Bear. One of them got out. The boar. Frenzied Boar on the boar. And another one. So. Yo. And another one. He got away again. Personally, oh, you already said about freeze. There's another one. I already got the message. Golden charm. I think if you do unearth and whatever specters, it's still fine. It still works out. Yo, you're playing Europa Universalis 5. Nice. I heard it's a very nice game. Enjoy the Europa Universalis 5. I'm also gonna soon be playing some different games. Like I'm not staying too much into PoE. I might do some TFT. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by, Dreadnought and Crow. Enjoy. Who are you playing in EU5, by the way? What are you playing in that campaign? I'm almost daily talking to an IRL friend that is playing Europa Universalis 5. So I know stuff about the game. Also big fan of grand strategy games. Withered Wand. Maybe I'm gonna buy the game as well. The Jarl of Greenland. Oh wow, that's an interesting one. And are you playing tall, as they say? Like, are you trying to make everything as efficient as possible and as advanced as possible with not a lot of population, obviously? Perfectly ridiculous starting zone, but I'm not committed to madness. Yeah, nice. I mean, what do you have there? Furs? Or what are you farming there? Like furs and fish and what else? What, how do you survive there in the 19th, in the 1300s? That is my meta. Yeah, it's kind of nice. I used to play Hearts of Iron 4 a lot. Do you know that game? It's on the Paradox, from the same developer, I think, or at least the same publisher. You know it? I also like to play with minor nations there. Suppose I would play the same if I play Europa Universalis 5. Wait, I wanna go back on the checkpoint and do this, so I don't have to go forget about it or something. Where is it? I have a couple $100 in Hoi 3. Oh, I haven't played the Hoi 3. But I played the Hoi 4 for like 400 hours or something. But I always go back to that game, like, no matter what. Like, I play some campaigns and some... It's always fun to play. Anyhow, I won't hold you. I was just trying to tell you that you can talk grand strategy with me as well, since I love the genre. And you might see me play Europa Universalis 5 as well at some point. Not very soon though, because of course Path of Exile 2 is coming out, and I'm gonna play that to its full extent. Abyssal Depths. I don't know what to say about these guys. Like, I don't think they're that bad. They're kinda good. They're kinda good. As soon as they activate and start attacking the enemies, and they leap forward and so on. I can have a look at Valek's Couriers as well. And see how they fare, since it's the same gem setup. And I think those might be even faster than these guys. But they have no AoE. Those have no AoE. I really didn't think I'd give a damn about EU5, but it set up one-shot me for 3 weeks. Yup. I know the feeling. And it would do the same for me. If I picked it up, I would be crazy about the game. But at the moment I cannot afford that because it's a PoE2 time, right? PoE2 is way too close for me to get into a game of that size. Aram says, I really thought they would nerf Shadewalker a bit because it's such a pain for melee. They didn't say anything in patch notes. Ah, Shadewalker minions, enemies. Like as a mod on enemies. Yeah, it's annoying for sure. I didn't know it's a pain for melee. Playing minions all the time, so I cannot share the pain. It's annoying sometimes though. This Spectre is not bad. I had to see it on the boss fight as well. The mod that regenerates you and you cannot regenerate. Ah, the abyssal mod on enemies. Ah, that's the Shadewalker. It's because I'm not getting into the melee.
Defines us all.
Get him, boys, what the hell? He's running away from you. Catch him.
Hate defines us all.
Let's go. I'm trying to watch them do their stuff, that's why I'm not summoning enough. It's not bad though. They are very fast when they activate, see? Like they move in front, they leap into enemies. They deal decent damage. They cost 55. If this one receive any kind of buff with the changes that GG is making, I think they'll be a very good contender for a Spectre in the 0.4. I kinda like them. I mean, it's over, let's get out. Let's get out of here. I'm kinda sad I'm not gonna have a whole lot of Spectres to cover. But I guess you cannot have like a lot of content updates that add monsters as well, right? We'll get more as we go further into the game. And maybe I need to revisit some of the older videos and redo some of the videos that are kinda shite. And just replace them. I really appreciate your videos and Wikipedia. I play minions in PoE but never in PoE 2. Going to try it in the new league. Nice stuff, thank you. Yeah, I also played minions in PoE quite a lot. And there wasn't a resource like this. Like, I know there were a few guys that were doing like videos and so on, but there wasn't anything centralized or something. So I decided to do it on PoE 2 because I wanted it for me, basically. And if I wanted it for me, I said, okay, let's do it for everyone then. That's why, as you can see on the wiki, I'm not aggressively monetizing it. Like, I don't try to maximize ad revenue or anything. I just want to be able to pay the hosting, right? That's it. That's all I want with the site, nothing else. With the ads that I have there. And I'm going to continue updating it. I need to figure out some upgrades on the site. Like, I don't have it too full over. I don't want to have it full of stuff that is not needed. I'll figure it out though. Especially now, if I have more time, I'll figure out what updates we need there and what improvements and so on. I'm still not 100% satisfied with the site, so you're gonna see updates there. Also, especially around minion scaling per level, because it's not that. I don't know why Puri 2DB does it like that. It's not the same in Puri 2 as in Puri 1. And I even got like a email with some of the GGG team, and they vaguely responded that scaling is not by level, but by gem level, not by monster level. So I need to figure out the formula, because of course they will not share it. Like that's fine, but I'll figure it out. I'll calculate it somehow. It shouldn't be hard though, but I need some time and some focus and so on. And I'll change the scaling. So when you go to a Spectre, you will be able to select like the gem level, and it should show some damage values. I hope as accurate as possible. Currently it's the same as what P2DB does, but I think the formula is a bit flawed. Like it's not 100% accurate, to be honest. It's even hard to do it 100% accurate because they are not exposing this in reality. Like they are not exposing this information. In case you guys didn't know. So, yeah. You have to go in-game and find out the actual values and then try to reverse engineer the formulas for damage. For damage scaling for gem level, because it's based on gem level. Yep. Alright, let's see these guys on the boss fight. What boss is here even? Ah, this guy. Okay, this guy deals a ton of damage in his vicinity though. He killed my archers. Oh shit. Okay, the damage is not the same as with the ants, but I guess we can still deal some damage. Alright, what did I say I want to test next? Wait, there's more enemies though, and I didn't do the expedition. Wait, don't kill them. What is that? Ah, it's gone. Okay, there's no more her. Let's do the expedition.
Treasure will make this worth.
5. That's fine. I didn't see any of the big flags. Black site, nice. Black site is for jewelry. Also, this character is nowhere near completion. Like, I'm only on level 27, right? That's not really endgame worthy. But it's still able to do endgame. Imagine if I were like level 35, right? Which is totally attainable without very crazy gear. Or level 33 even level 33 on the Spectre. I think that would be very, very strong. And that's totally attainable in Trade League. Like, you can do that in a few days. I think level 33 doesn't require the jewel that drops on Arbeiter, it doesn't require you have sanctified items. So yeah, that's attainable. Okay. What's next? What do I test next?
Go on.
Let me think.
Have you found I serve?
Sure. Caspian
Deal is
Strike.
made.
This is actually good.
Find more breach remnants for my research.
Nice, 19%. Blue jewel. Yeah, I don't have place anymore here. Actually, I'm gonna remove these. What? Wait a second. Actually, this one can stay in the expedition page here. How many do I have? How many black side do I have? 40. Let's try and see some
Well met.
Aye.
Amis if I can get.
Yeah. This one
Am
looks
I
like
given
junk,
this one?
But needs a repair, eh? Well, no guarantee. Don't all be useless, can they?
Reroll
Hit hard
suffix.
enough, it's bound to
No,
release
I've
something.
got level of melee. Oh man. I have open suffixes though. I'm doing exalts on this. I'm looking for plus level of minions. I'm not getting
Shiny
it.
coins.
It's kinda hard on the SSF to get the
Oh,
stuff.
these ruined Amazos. Can't
Whatever.
all be useless, can they?
Sure, reroll.
Let's see if I can remember how to etch a rune of nullification.
Okay. It removed the prefix. It's useless
Always
now.
love these exotic coins.
That's another
Reminds
amulet.
me of a magic. Betcha if I just. Betcha if I just. There you go.
Oh my
Better
god.
than you. I hope.
Give me.
Don't give up.
Unfortunate.
Zest is a I serve.
Whatever.
Let us hope. Zest
Okay, what do I try next? These are good. So these are good. Harano is good. What do I get next? Let me look at my at the ones that I actually tested, and I thought they were good on Inferno list. They will for sure be good on this guy as well. Let's see. Black Blooded Elite, Hookman, Spider, Faridun Impaler, Demon Harpy. Let's look at one that we didn't see this time around. Let me do the
What is it?
one in Act 3. Utsal. Where is Utsal? We need to go in the town, right? Where's the Ziggurat? We need to go Utsal. Need to go through the portal to the gateway. This is Utsal down there, but we can go in the portal as well. So Utsal, and let's do Val Excoriator.
Steel yourself!
Where's the excoriators? Ah, there's the excoriator. Alright, I can get 4. And I can get the cleric back. Nice. If I have 4 of these. Let's look at Val excoriator, how good they are. And also consider the fact that the Val excoriator is gonna be stronger because of impact shockwave buff and fix basically that they will do in 0.4. Because these guys lack AoE. They don't have AoE. But with the impact shockwave they will have AoE. I could do impact shockwave now, but it's kinda bugged. Doesn't work very good. I don't get it, why I'm not finding a single Castaway map. I was looking for Castaway for a very long time. I cannot find it. Let's cross the water, whatever. Let's cross more monster life. This one has more monster life. So let's keep that in mind when we assess their damage. Yo, I like the excoriators already. I like what I see. They attack so fast. They attack so fast. This is working well. They are not tanky though. That's a minus, I guess. They are a bit squishy because they are a 51 cost, right? Maybe banners are gonna be back in the menu as well. We don't know. Maybe banners will be fine if you're doing like a hybrid attacker build with minions on a druid. Maybe we can do banner.
Whatever's inside must be worth guarding.
Unset Ring of the Prodigy. Let's grab the checkpoint here. Brewholder Insatiable. This guy has a lot of life. And now the map also has extra max life. So it's gonna be a bit bit of a long fight. He might have like 10 million HP.
Face me!
Face me. I like these more than the previous one, to be honest. I think these ones are stronger. They're more flashy, they attack faster. You can fix the AoE by adding the impact shockwave. Because the impact shockwave will be buffed. Yeah, I think these guys are gonna be dope. No more ant. Omega lol. To be honest, I kinda like it. It forces us to experiment even more. Like a lot of people would just settle for the ants, right? But you know what they won't foresee? Like something will get popularized. Like for example, this. Let's say this one will be the most popular Spectre. Then what? They'll nerf this again, or what? They'll just nerf it. Like you are not allowed to have fun. Something like that. Yeah, he has a lot of HP. That's 1 million damage and he's barely scaled. Yeah, I mean, you weren't forced to play Ants anyway, because we had the Chaos Zealot Spark, Power Zealot Spark as well, and that was also kinda good. There's still the Valguar grenade, that is still very good. And you can do shenanigans like this, like... This looks a bit bad because I'm only level 27 on the jumps, right? You can do a lot better on this. With better gear. Useless. I didn't play for a very long time in this previous patch. I didn't play Ants. I played something else. Of course, it's not the most efficient though. Like the most efficient way is to play the Ants. I don't like to play the most efficient all the time. It's boring. I'm very, very curious now what they are doing with the patch in terms of Spectres. Because that line that they added in the patch notes is not saying anything. It's very vague. Like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they mean by variants. I don't know what they mean by different from start to the end game. Maybe something similar to how the Abyss monsters were balanced, right? But the Abyss monsters were balanced not because of minions, because of them being spectable, were balanced like that because players complained they were too strong and they were dying. So now they're doing something especially targeted at Spectres, right? So I'm really wondering what it is gonna be. In the interview, Mark said that was playing to Spectre buff 10 monsters at the time. Wait, I didn't see the interview. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at that portion. Let's see, do we have the interview? Content reveal. Where's the interview though? I don't see the interview on their YouTube though. I think it's on Ziggy D channel, right? I think it's on Ziggy D. Yeah.
Welcome back, Exiles, to the Q&A portion. I am your host, Ziggy D, and today we're going to be touching on the design of the Druid and the fate of the Vile League while we gather some community questions.
I think
We'll
it's
dive
towards
into
the end, right?
game balance and other game design topics. I am, of course, joined by game directors Jonathan Rogers and Mark Roberts. How you guys going today?
Oh, very good. I mean, you know, it's been a great one to work on.
Balance,
like I've really
on balance.
Terrible. And yeah, we were trying to create a thing where it was like similar to, well, like, how do you itemize as a attacker?
Right.
And it was like,
Maybe it's because like so much of that's already available in the...
but in 040 we reason to want to use a staff. So the staff prefixes are double wands.
in higher.
You know, and what we're going to do with it. Said, I'm not saying it's not a problem. It is a
Like overall in currency increasing.
You mean like the...
Get that inherent
and a way to make it work and actually display the actual value, but that is at conflict of removing it. So you know, if we then increase monsters, and then you can then just
Okay.
what you do right now. But I actually prefer it doing it that way than just increasing all the numbers. Which
Okay,
is the
I
village
think
thing
it's,
going on to make it not. But I'll get to that, and then there's
I think
we'll
it's
just
Jim.
continue to with
Rather than just the same stacking. It's
Still pretty.
yeah.
Yeah, I get what you
as
mean.
in life without gear.
Yeah. And where are you at on the life thing? Just like since.
Wanted to we every character being the same that every
And there's obviously still work to do. Tree will just continue to evolve, and like we added a lot of passives at some point that are a lot more powerful, and we intend to keep doing it. And now we've obviously just added all the druid ones, but not just that. Like we added more like ignite support on the around the mercenary. You know, for example, this time like as in 040, we're doing looking at shotguns and trying to see what we can shoot them across the screen. Not just entirely, we'll just do more, increase the value of every node, but just coming from the tree than what you do right now. Because at the end of the day, we then increase all the numbers and then have the same place. So it's like, what did you actually achieve?
So with the like approach to life then, which I feel like makes sense, like not wanting the trees to like look the same and whatnot. How do you feel about like why does ES kind of get a separate treatment when it ultimately, although it's a defense like evasion and armor, it functions much more like life. There's a lot of ES scaling and ES numbers are pretty high compared to life.
Because I mean,
Where does it
they
stay?
just, as long as they're not entirely symmetric, which is what makes them interesting, which is why one work goes off things I'm going to nerf. Just to be done here, there's a few changes coming, but we're at the point where I still look at it and I'm like, I'm pretty sure ES is still going to be pretty crazy. That being said, it's like...
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna listen to all the... Oh wait, Rare Master and more. Is it this one?
But I just remembered you spoke about rare monsters, and I was like, hold on, did we? I don't think we deployed or spoke about this change, but I know that taking away all the rare minimap icons was a bit anger-inducing, because honestly, we knew it. We knew it was going to be.
Yeah.
Now they aren't a requirement of the map, but as you're saying, they kind of drop a lot of the loot, and people were just doing the whole minimap coasting between minimap icons. The middle ground we've come to here, which I think is quite cool, is once you've activated all the checkpoints in the map.
Yeah.
Which sometimes is 4 too, the things for fast traveling and respawning. Then all of the things
Appear on the minimap.
appear on the minimap.
The funny thing is I thought we already deployed that.
I don't think we have.
Okay, right.
That's what I was just remembering. I was like-
we intended to deploy that back when people were complaining about it, and I feel like maybe we just kind of forgot. But
So
that
you
was
just
implemented a
play
while
your
ago.
map. You generally find the checkpoints. If you're in a straight line map, there's one at the start, one at the end.
Yeah.
How
many
much is
bonus
it?
Anyway, I don't know, but it can happen.
Yeah.
But
I
it
can
doesn't just
watch
reveal the res,
the
it reveals
balance
everything.
part. Let's
Every,
watch
not
this
every,
one.
okay, not every icon.
Every
So strong boxes you missed, rogue exiles you missed.
okay.
Every, yeah.
Just so
Because
basically
the-
you can find
Acolyte
any
and
content
Chayula
you
and
want to
minions.
grab.
Interesting.
Now, some getting a little bit, some getting a lot. Like just because it's getting a little bit doesn't mean we think it's in the right spot. There's
exception with it, but like ultimately I think we're in the corner crying. It's like no one pays any attention to it.
yeah.
It's quite. There's a funny phenomenon right now where it's like, whenever we talk about melee, people say that like there's literally only maces in the game, and it's like quarter staves are over in the corner crying. It's like no one pays any attention to it.
Spears.
It's
but
don't forget
just like
spears.
doesn't count as well.
But it's
like a half range
Is
weapon. I guess.
Stormwave really melee? Then you get that.
There's always
so.
this funny exception with it, but like ultimately, I think what it comes down to is that the game doesn't have swords
Yes,
yet.
I know.
Is that
and I know we need swords. Yeah, I get
we
it.
need swords.
We need
yeah.
swords.
So swords are.
It's funny.
From talking to you, it sounds like swords. Swords
Swords.
are getting added to the game at some point.
At some point we will have swords. I can promise you that.
Yes, it's the importance is understood. It
Yeah, yeah.
seems. It's,
What the hell? This
a bit
is...
too fundamental, isn't it?
Yeah, for
Swords are
sure.
a bit cool.
But yeah, I mean, we were talking about the ascendancy. So yes, a lot of numerics, some more broader changes, some getting a little bit, some getting a lot. Like just because it's getting a little bit doesn't mean we think it's in the right spot. At the end of
Okay.
the day, we've just started going. Like Smith and Katava got a decent amount of changes.
Nice.
Kind of a lot better now, for sure. We like over nerfed it. But yeah, lots of like around the. I mean, honestly, like I want to say 90% of all the balance changes are probably in the direction of taking underplayed and underpowerful things and making them a
Okay.
bit better.
Nice.
Okay.
That isn't to say that we've successfully made, like maybe at the end of the day, lightning archers are still somehow better than ice archers at the end game. But certainly the gap has narrowed, and you'll feel less bad for playing one over the
Lol.
other, and less bad about decisions. And so that's ultimately the goal, and we'll get there eventually. But yeah, huge step in the right direction, I'd say. But yeah, and then things like Outer Louis, all those outliers on the top end, those are coming down a bit, for sure. Sometimes more than a bit, depending how extreme they were. Culmination's another one where like just having an uncapped combo thing, then you get damage per combo. I mean, and then you obviously you can just one-shot everything in the game at that point, so that's
Alright.
a problem as well. You know, some of these outliers 100% brought into place, given caps, whatever the case is, but again, more like 95% of all the changes that we're trying to make is bringing up the underplayed things to be a bit better, and just to all kinds of varying degrees. It's really hard to. It's like, do you just do everything across the board and try and look at everything and give everything a minute, or do you really hone in on one build? And right at this point, we're trying to do a very widespread. Let's look at literally every skill and go, is there a decision we can? What would we do? And it's like, it would require this huge rework. Okay, instead of waiting for that, can we just do some numbers for now? Do the rework later to really give it what it truly should be. If so, let's do that, and then bench that thing for a later time when we have more time, and then move to the next, do the same assessment, and then we just try to do that for literally everything.
The Balanced Ninja Squad is currently focusing on clear speed, it sounds like. AoE.
Yes, but for things that are not already, you know, up
Nice.
at the top tier, generally.
Great. We're getting quite close to patch notes, so we'll rapid fire some things off here. It seemed like at one point, like, druids were going to have claws as their weapons, so that has obviously changed to talismans. Or
might have
or
been
they
Did I
were,
miss
for
it
long
here
time.
as well?
And we were like, changing.
Is that one that is getting
We've done
some
number
love,
buffs
I
at the
think?
very least, yes.
I've seen Acolyte of Chayula get mentioned.
That we got rid of the poison spreading to get passive tree stuff for just like normals, so efficiency or something. Some not that's a
Generally, improvements as well, just balance-wise, right?
I think the
balance.
patch notes currently lacks. We have a thing where we're doing a bunch of changes to specific monsters
Okay, this is
for
the
being
one.
spected.
Yeah.
Like when we actually looked at it, we're like, look, if we just increase Spectre overall, it's going to increase the specific Spectres. Like we want to increase the amount of the pool of viable monsters for different
Nice,
cases.
yeah.
So here's the thing. Now it takes it from a skills balance team into the kind of monster balance team situation, and like such a different resource. So we're going to start doing that process where we try and do like, you know, 5 to 10 from here and here and here and here per patch, and kind of just start trying to get them to be more viable. At specifically as specters, and honestly you'll find most of the time it's just changing the cooldowns and changing the AI to be like, not because normally they're just like, I have to care about a player and maybe some minions are there, but honestly sometimes they just don't even care about the minions. They're just like, nah, there's a player, right? They assume there's a player because generally speaking there is. And so now when they make a specter version, well, there's no player for them to target. There's, you know, only monsters, and so they might be just making some silly decisions about how they're targeting and when they're using their skills and stuff like that. So want to do a bunch of that, but those won't be in the patch notes because the intention's that we're still doing them. I don't want to release a half-baked set of patch notes for that.
Okay, so this is the version, right? At 204. 204. Once again.
That process where we try and do like, you know, 5 to 10 from here and here and here and here per patch, and kind of just start trying to get them to be more viable. At specifically as specters, and honestly you'll find most of the time
I think he means 5 to 10 from here, and here. I think he means from each act. I think he means for each act. I hope it's not like 5 to 10 in total for this patch. I think it means a bit more than.
it's just changing the cooldowns and changing the AI to be like, not because normally they're just like, I have to care about a player and maybe some minions are there, but honestly sometimes they just don't even care about the minions. They're just like, nah, there's a player, right? They assume there's a player because generally speaking there is. And so now when they make a Spectre version, well, there's no player for them to target. There's, you know, only monsters, and so they might be just making some silly decisions about how they're targeting and when they're using their skills. And
This
stuff
is
like
a
that.
major
So,
change.
want to do a bunch
though.
of that, but those won't be in the patch notes because the intention's that we're still doing them. I don't want to release a half-baked set of patch notes for that.
The problem with this is that if they're doing this only for, I don't know, if they're doing it only for 5 or 10 of them, and those become like very good, then everything else is bad. Literally everything else is gonna be bad. God damn it. But it really depends how many they touch. If they do like 40 of them, I'm gonna be happy. And I hope they're gonna name them. They're gonna say we changed this, and this. So we'll definitely give them a shot in this patch. I'm gonna give them a shot in this patch whenever we know about them. And then we're gonna test it in the 0.4 as well. It's gonna be fun. It's indeed interesting.
Face me!
I really wonder which one will they choose. And by what arbitrary means. I wonder if they will buff or change the Gargantuan Wasp, because I really like that one. I really like the Gargantuan Wasp. Yo, my cat wants outside. This is already a good Spectre, like their AI is good, their cooldowns are good. Got to go, have a great day. Thank you, and have a great day as well. Thanks for stopping by. And let's hope we get the new Spectre changes soon. I'm hoping like by Monday we should get something, I mean, or Tuesday at least. I don't think we get anything over the weekend though. Maybe by the end of today though. Like, isn't Friday like just starting now for them or something? Might be the case. Let's do this. Let's further defer. Wait. That's it. Yeah, I have to AFK just shortly. Let me see what is Twitch doing. I will run the ads on Twitch. I have to go for like 2 minutes. Be right back. Right, I'm back. Okay, let's see, what am I doing here? What am I up to?
Go on.
Ooh, Castaway. It's not Castaway, it's... Oh, wait. The Faction Lake, and it is dropping the thing. Complete this map will drop an Atlas skill book. Nice. How do I get there? I need maps, right? I need maps. I need maps. How do I... Wait, what else should I test? What else should I test? Let me think. Do I wanna test that thing from Act 1? Let's test that one again. Where is it? It's a very slow moving, but kinda. Let's see. Let's see now. How much was it costing to summon? Let's see, how much is it cost? Don't remember. The crow thingy, the flying thingy. This one. Scarecrow is 91. I can only do 2 of them then. I can only do 2. That's fine. What damage are we looking at though? I'll test this one as well. Let's test this one. Even though I feel like this testing is pointless right now. Like I shouldn't be doing any more testing until I have we have more info on the what they change on the Spectres. I mostly wanna refresh my memory on what some of these things are doing. Let me get some of the waste on for my stash top. Might as well play like a different game until we get more. Like I'm not gonna react to content. I'm not gonna react to random content on the internet. It's not my thing. Augmentation. Transmutation. Regal. Whatever, let's go. I'm testing this one as well. This one's kinda slow. It's kinda slow moving. I'm going down here, whatever, let's go this way. Asmirian Ranges. This Spectre is moving very slowly. I hope they change it to move faster. Maybe this will be a candidate for their changes.
Fear will best you.
No. No. Alright. I mean, I see dead bodies, so it seems that it's working. Even though they are slow, they just jump in and do the deed when there's like a something that needs to be killed, like some high HP target. Okay, it's working. It's actually working. They are slow, they need to get into Wisdom very often. But they hit like a truck and they have like multi-strike in. Some sort of a multi-strike on their abilities. We can see this better on the boss fight though. On the boss fight it will be pretty clear what they do. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's do this one, whatever. Let's see. Like that leap, and then they do some kind of a swipe attack of some sort. Why not? Gimme. Okay. Okay, dude. I'll take it. What is this? What is the red thing? Did I get 3 expedition logbooks? No, it's only 2 of them. I didn't pick up the first one. What is this? How was that one still alive? They're kinda bad though. Like these ones need some change of some sort. They are very strong against bosses though. Like this one is very strong against bosses for some reason. There is something that they do that is very good. Like they have some sort of attack that does some double DPing, or I don't know what it does. Multi-strike built in or something. But you can see I have only 2 of them out. And when I get to the boss fight, or like a rare monster, when they hit it, it gets like almost instantly deleted. Wait. My cat wants to climb on top of stuff that he shouldn't climb on. I don't have a shock collar on him though. I don't think shock collar work on cats. I think it might make matters worse if you do shock collars on cat. My god, what a meme has become, huh? He has become a living meme. Wait. My cat wants outside, but I should allow it. I should allow it outside one moment. Actually, he's seeing some things on the walls. I'll allow him to remove the demons from my house. Come on, Findus. You guys wanna see Findus, my orange cat? One moment. Let me bring him. This is a big boy cat. Name is Findus. He's kinda big though. Like I don't know if you can figure out on the. Like he's kinda huge. Like I'm quite tall. And this guy is like huge, and he loves to stay like this, like on my back like this. It's a big cat. Say something. Wow. A big feline. Where's the boss fight now? Ah, it's up there. Let's go back. We have the Meteoric and Tempest Shrine. I have one more ritual apart from this one. I have plenty of support gems. I'm no longer using them for sure. Actually, who knows what else I'm gonna test.
Steel yourself!
At this point, am I clearing only with... Wait, am I clearing mostly with the Unearthed or what? And my Spectres only deal with the heavy hitters. It seems like that. Alright, I can get the homogenizing at least. Greater Exaltation is also cool. I need to AFK again, goddammit. I need to sort out something downstairs and allow the cat to exit the premises as well. Because he wants to get into my... I have like sliding doors. I have sliding doors, what that, cupboards, right? And he knows how to open the sliding doors, of course, because he's a cat. And he jumps inside my... in the closet and lays on the... Wait. Yo, hello Saki, how are you? I was just off trying to deal with the cat. I need to AFK for like 1 or 2 minutes. I need to sort out something downstairs so I can allow the cats to go roam the other parts of the house. After I deal with the boss here. Think about the new League and Theory Crafting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying some of the possible replacements, but I don't know what they will buff. We need to see what specters they are changing. But I'm trying some of my favorite ones, right? I'm trying some of the ones that I tested before thoroughly in the endgame. I want to see how they fare on the Titan as well. Like this one, the Scarecrow Beast, it's kind of slow moving. But once they jump in and they start dealing damage to enemies and especially bosses, they deal a lot of damage. For some reason. They have some built-in shenanigans because on the numbers they're not that great, right? It's kind of good, but it is not like they're gonna rework all specters. Yeah, but in time, not for dispatch. We might get like 30 or 40 specters reworked in a way. As far as they seen in the interview.
Died by the spirit's will.
Yeah, we're not getting all 500. It's still good though, it's still good. But we need to see exactly how and what kind of changes they do.
You defy the very spirit itself.
I don't know. I don't know if this damage is like decent enough. It doesn't seem to be. It's only 2 of them, it's only level 27 on the gem. And the passive tree, yeah, we need to see the passive tree for sure. Like without the passive tree we cannot know what they're changing. Alright, I need to AFK once again, 2 minutes. Alright, sorted. Confirmation that Shaman really has 120 spirit for free. It's not really for free. You have to give up on the charms, but the charms are not that important anyway. But it's very good, yeah, 120 spirit is very nice.
I serve.
Very, very nice indeed. It's not free though, you still have to pay. I mean, it's kinda free, isn't it? If you think about it, it's kinda free. I have so many expeditions I can do, look at this, oh my god. OMG. For 120, take them all, yep. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. I'm still excited about the other one as well, about the Oracle. I think Oracle can also be kinda strong. I was hoping I can cross here. Apparently I cannot, I need to go down. Yeah. Let me look at the Discord. Do I have anything else? Passive to change slider. Oh, we have another one. We have another one like that with the 0304. Oh shit. I can't even. How do I even. How do you change? How do you navigate to here? WASD doesn't work. How do I click to navigate? Let me try. We can't even navigate properly. So this is 03, this is 04. There's not a lot of passives here, right? I can see some down here. These ones get added here. These ones get added, this and this cluster. But on the other side, we get this one. We get one cluster here. This one up here. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many here. Like, look at this. This one might be like druid related. There is one here. This one gets removed or changed. There's a connection here that is happening in 0.4. Like this entire thing is added in 0.4. This line over here. Or at least this gets connected to something else that wasn't there. Do you see any minion icon? Not yet, I think it's towards the end here. I don't know what is this on here, like something for... And this is interesting here. But we cannot see up, more up on the tree, up there. Or at least I don't know how to move this thingy. There's this big here. Use mouse wheel. Yeah, but it's low res, you cannot see shit. But I cannot figure out how to move it, like how to... Let me see. How can you move through it? It's only the center. It doesn't work, like nothing works. Let's see if you get the image. No, it's just the middle. Like I cannot zoom out on this one if I download either. There's actually nodes changed over here as well. Some are added here. Another one added here. This is removed from here apparently. Some changes here. There's a new thing here that wasn't there. I don't know, maybe we can get like a better one that I can also move and scroll and figure out where the hell do I go. Yeah, we just wait, like we had this one before and it was just annoying to have. Like you couldn't learn shit out of it. Spectres though, like Spectres is the only thing that matters in this patch notes that we don't know yet. Like that's a thing that we need to look at. I don't understand that line. I've seen the interview part where Mark mentions what they are doing, but I still don't understand on how many of them will be touched until the patch note hits, until 0.4 hits, actually not patch notes, the patch itself. I don't know how many we'll get, and if they will clearly state which ones were modified and how. They might not state everything, right? We'll have to see. I can't do much theory like that, at least in PoE1 I could plan my character better. I don't even need to plan the character a whole lot. Like I can just jump in. I will be able to jump in and figure it out on the way. Like, yeah, I can do that. I don't mind. I don't mind a bit of radio silence. Why I cannot go here? Didn't I finish the map? I finished the map here. I hope they give us a full list of Spectre changes. Yep, me too. I hope they give us the change at least. Okay, we did the extra content, we did the map completion. I just like to think in advance, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun as well. That's also fun. I agree. It can be fun to pre-plan your stuff, sure.
Go on.
Okay, now I can move here. Regardless, I think I'm gonna continue. Yo, hello Breezer Rodriguez. I finally catch a stream. Is the plan still Minion Druid for New League? Yep, I'm gonna do Minion Druid. Either the Shaman, which will get 120 Spirit if you don't use Charms and you have 3 Charm slots. And also he has some great defensive options on top of that. Or I'm gonna go for the other Druid Ascendancy class, which will have some reservation efficiency. So yeah, I don't know. We have to see. We have to see what is gonna be better. They already take off the ants in preparation for New League. Yeah, I don't have them anymore here. I tried these guys, but they're very slow. I tried Harano, which is very nice actually. I tried the Blood Fevered Warriors again on this character, and they are kind of nice. And what I honestly liked a lot is the Val Excoriator. It went very well with it, and I think it will be very good with Impact Shockwave from 0.4. I think I'll go Brine Maiden, Wolves, Unearthed combo. Yeah, that's a good plan as well. We have to see though, like I'm not deciding on the Spectre until I see the changes they make. I need to see what changes they make. Maybe they will open up some very nice Spectres. Let me change this once. Let me disenchant. I wanna get the ones from Act 1. Were they in the manor? Let me see. Nothing like the ants. Yeah, that was the problem with the ants. That was the problem with them. There is still the storms, the Spark Zealots, right? Oh shit. Yeah. Let's try the Iron Spearman. Can I do 3? There's no way I can do 4, right? I can do 4, nice. Let's do another map with these. Let's see how they fare. What? The damage is shot. What I like about the wolf stuff is that when you trigger the mark, you get extra cold damage for all your minions. Yeah, we need to see if that's the case. He said that in the interview. Did they say that in the interview or what? For the mark? In the Druid playstyle? Yeah, that's good. If that's the case, that's good. That's not bad. I've just been using brutes instead of the ants because I knew they deal with them one way or another. I've just done master setup with 4 Spark Zealots and brutes. Yeah, that's very nice. Brutes are good. And they do well with prime to stun enemies, right? They do shockwaves and so on. I really like Unearthed though. I don't know why, on this character seems to be very strong. I don't know why I was not using it properly before. My mana has issues. Started having issues with the mana for some reason. I think I reduced way too much of it. Something. What? What am I missing? Ah, this excoriator. These guys are not bad. They're not bad. And they move pretty fast. Do you like shield playstyle better than focus? No. I like focus more for the +2. But I didn't get a +2 focus on this playthrough. This is a fresh SSF Titan that I have less than, I don't know, less than 2 days of played. And it's with no extra gear, nothing, like as starting fresh. I started this one like a few days ago. I mean, this past week. I think on Monday or something. Yo, what's going on? So once I get the focus with +2, I'm gonna change to that. How's the limit working? Yeah, you get more as you level the gem, and you also get more from the passive tree. Like, for example, this node over here gives you a +2 limit. And I think there's another one somewhere. Maybe... Is there another one? No, I think this one is the only one with +2 limit. Yeah, it's just that one for minion limit. That's different stuff. Yeah, that's for the orbs. Yeah. And with the gem level you get more. You have 26 now on gem level 19. Yo, I forgot about that. These are good guys. Iron Spearman is good. It's not bad. Unearthed, I'm a big fan. Yeah. Unearthed is good. Sorry if you answered my question, but could you repeat the answer? I got ads right as I started answering. Oh my god, sorry about that. Where do you get ads though? We have pre-rolls off. I don't know. You shouldn't get ads now. What the hell is... Ah, wait, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I don't know how YouTube deals with the ads. So you get them from the gem level. You get the limit increase. You see, there's like limit to 24 bone constructs on the gem. This one gets increased when you level the gem. Yo, who is it? Who is it? Sake. Ooh, Sake is doing that here. Nice. And you can get it +2, another +2 from the passive tree over here, from the expandable army node over here. Up here, you can get limit. Search for limit. It's up here. It's kind of worth to get it anyway. At least on the Titan is worth, because you get damage from the small nodes, and you want this big node here as well. I mean, big for the Titan. I have crazy amount of damage on the Titan though. How much do I have for the minions? How much increase? 500%? 526%. That's why I deal this decent damage with level 27 on my Spectres. And I still deal decent damage. This is tier 15s, right? Imagine if I had level 35 on the gems or something like that. which is totally attainable in Trade League in a few days. Like Titan is gonna be very good in the next patch. I was expecting they would nerf hulking form in one way or another, but they didn't. So Titan is gonna be as strong as 0.3, even stronger, because we get more nodes. I do hope we get a couple more nodes for minions as well. And I think we do. I think there is a screenshot somewhere, I seen one in Discord, that we have like a heart-shaped minion cluster in the Druid area, like northwest. Like somewhere around here. Like between these two, there is a heart-shaped minion cluster. Over here. Was it there? Or here? Or here? I like these guys. Iron Spearman is good. Note it down. Note it down. This one is not bad. If they even change it, if they change this guy, it's gonna be even stronger. They're moving quite fast as well. It's a 57 base cost. So they'll not be paper. They'll be quite tanky. I think they don't nerf Nerdkeeper because Warrior in general is so low in representation in comparison to other classes. I don't know, I think Warrior is kinda popular though. Isn't Warrior popular? Like I haven't checked PoE Ninja for PoE 2. They are not nerfing it, we already have the patch notes. Well, I'll pass by at some point, gonna do stuff for real life. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Saki. You are welcome anytime. Let's go.
Hate defines us all.
I like this Spectre. This Spectre is good.
Hate defines us all.
Alright, this Spectre is good. Not bad at all. Let's go back here. It's not popular compared to other classes. Yeah, but I don't think that it's dead last, right? I think like there are some that are worse. Like the Hunters, for example, I think it's more unpopular than... And the Monk is more unpopular than the Warrior. It's like mid. I think it's mid. Considered mid. In terms of popularity and strength, actually. I wouldn't say, I mean, I think it's one of the strongest classes, Titan. One of the strongest ascendancies. If you ask me. Maybe the people that play Warriors are just being the loudest or something like that, but I don't think that it's very bad. No, gotta move. Shade Walker. I'm at 49% XP. Lol. Sure. I was honestly predicting they would nerf a hulking form, because there is no Titan who doesn't pick that. Like it's a must-have on any Titan build. So it's kind of like a no-brainer, right? To get hulking form and then something else. And that's why I thought they will nerf it in some way, but apparently they decided not to. There are a lot of warrior mainstreamers and YouTube PoE players that have decent followings, but it's definitely down there in popularity among the general population. Yeah, I can see that as well. Like, I think people like flashy gameplay more than anything. And they like to move fast and attack fast and so on. I think that's the thing that makes the warriors a bit less appealing for people. Okay, for boss fight is gonna be tough with this guy, so... Oh! It seems that it wasn't that bad when I killed the other boss. For some reason this guy is a tankier, a bit tankier. That's nothing like the answer.
Falls before me.
Alright. Let's finish up the map. I still have a few rituals to go. I like this one though, I like this Spectre, even though on single target they kinda suck. You can do like a weapon swap tech for them. We also need to see how strong we'll be with Tech Rod, right? Tech Rod's Revenge is gonna be very, very good on a lot of Spectres. People do gravitate to skills more. Warrior, in my opinion, has always been crazy strong and really good in the campaign, if not the best. Community opinion at large just doesn't agree. Yeah, I mean... I don't know. Titan is very strong. I'm not sure about the other ones. The Warbringer is kinda meh. Smith of Kitava was kinda bad this patch, right? And yeah. Maybe that is what is bringing the entire class down instead of Titan. If it were to judge the class by the Titan, I think it would be very, very strong. But the fact that the other two ascendancies are kinda bad, it makes it look bad. I think that's the problem with the Warrior, not Titan. Titan is strong. If you ask me, Titan is a top 3 ascendancy overall. I mean, it's on 3rd at the moment. It could be even like on 2nd. Like overall for various builds, not only for minions or something. For minions is not top 3. Or maybe it's the 3rd strongest. Because you cannot use the passives, the ascendancies. You can use only 3 ascendancies. I want to do a Prism Guardian HP stacking Titan build next league. Yeah. Prison Guard? What Prison Guard? Which one? Next league I'm gonna start in trade league, so I wanna min-max. This league I didn't do min-max on trade league. I switched to SSF kinda early, and I think I shouldn't have. I wanna do min-max on a minion build. I wanna take it to max. I don't usually do min-max, but I did it in PoE 1 in Keepers of the Flame league that started 1 month ago, right? And I kinda enjoyed it. Ah, the shield that gives spirit depending on your HP. Ah, okay. I never got that one actually. I tried to get it in SSF. I think I chanced like 1,000. No, I'm exaggerating, but I chanced a lot of shields that I cannot get it. And I didn't drop it either. So there's that. In regards of the shield, the prison guardian. Can I get the Orb of Annulment? Please? No, I don't think I can. Actually, I can. Can also get the Omen of Homogenizing Exaltation. I'll get the Annul for now. I'll defer this one since I need it. I'll defer this one as well. That's it. I like this Spectre. I'm gonna play with this one for a while. I'm not swapping to another. Why am I so sleepy? Long week though. I had a very long week. With a lot of long walks as well. I hope they buff life, by the way. I think we'll have more life on the horizon in the passive tree. Okay, this is over on this map. I'm a bit sad though, as they said they have no plans to add HP to the passive tree, so they don't want to add nodes that everyone just takes. Ah, I see. They don't want to have like a mandatory nodes. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why they would do that. Additional ailment threshold. Increase cold. Whatever.
Yes. What do you need?
Anyway, I think I'm gonna be off today. Like, I don't have a whole lot. I hope they will feed us more info. If there's no more info, I might stream a different game tomorrow. But I'm still gonna try and cover any new info I find at the beginning of the stream. And anything else I find in regards to PoE 2. But until we get more, like, I'm not gonna comment more, I'm not gonna react to other creator videos or information. I'm just gonna react on information that we find online. Or if someone finds it, if like a creator finds something that I cannot find somewhere else, and I will maybe react to that kind of stuff. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be off. Like, I'm kind of tired. I need to rest. Like, I really need to reset my my sleep schedule in some way. So yeah, thanks for watching. It is a shorter stream today. I am gonna cover more as soon as I have more info. There might be new YouTube videos as well as soon as I get my hands on more info. And as soon as we get new Spectre information, I'm gonna do further testing on them and try and figure out how they are now, and then compare to what we get with the update. So yeah, We're gonna play Druid on the league start, and most likely on the during the league at some point I'm gonna do a Titan again because I really like it. I really like Titan as a minion, and yeah, I see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow around the same time I'm gonna stream again for a couple hours, starting with PoE stuff if we have any new PoE stuff, and then doing like a different game. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna continue some of the games that I already started, or play some Teamfight Tactics since there's a new set. Alright, I'm out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night.